Hey Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is for you for July 2023, and it is your prediction for the whole month. Okay, so this is what I see for you, Gemini. You know already that you've had a really kind of a crappy few years, and finally the last year has been the most difficult in you trying to get more of what you want in your life. So you've had to scale back, make some really hard calls, and had to call out some relationship issues that you've been dealing with for some time. So it does look like you've done all that, and now it's just a reorganizing of your life and getting things back on track. Some things are still upside down, and maybe having to do with your children or the ex's family, that kind of a thing. There'll be some working through that over the next little while, and that's okay. It's part of the deal, as you're strengthening your soul and yourself in your new walk. So I do see lots of good things happening in your life. I see you learned a lot from those relationships. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about the people around you. You recognize that you might have some addictive personality, and maybe certainly, even if you don't have the addictive personality, obsessiveness, compulsions, those types of things, compulsions, obsessions, addictions, restrictions, self-imposed limitations, think expectations around how you should do things all the time, and then those things kind of getting in your way. And at the very least, you might even found out that you have some sort of an obsession with difficult people who may also have some control or power issues, or even maybe have addictive personalities themselves. So those things there have been at the sort of the theme of your learning, your turning your difficult times into learning experiences so that you can better yourself. This is a good thing, for sure. It's a good thing. You may have dropped the ball on a couple of heartfelt relations or heartfelt experiences or opportunities, and that's because you're not ready. Don't worry about it. Okay, so workplace energy could be presenting some interesting things, because it shows up that you're really powerful or really intelligent or really passionate about whatever it is you're doing, creative wise or career wise. But the Tower comes, so it could be that your security level in your workplace is going to be tested, questioned, and shaken down a little bit, and it might be more because of the cutbacks or financial problems that the workplace is having. So you may have to experience a few cutbacks that will dig into your profits or dig into your funds. And that will worry you, concern you a little bit, and rightfully so, but you'll sort it out. You'll write it up, okay? So just take that particular situation as a challenge and move forward. Yes, it may weaken your position in some areas and for some time, but not long. You have good judgment and good opportunities that'll come forward. July really does look like a difficult month for many people. So, to be honest with you, for you, Gemini, it's a lot better than I saw for Aries or Taurus. But you're still on the tail end of the difficulties there. So just ride the wave. Take some meditative time. Might even want to see a counselor, or talk to people about the difficulties that you've experienced. Trying to do it on your own is really, it's not very smart. Okay, we can't fix ourselves. We created these situations with a broken soul, broken self. You can't fix it all by yourself, so ask for some help. Let me see here. I do think that whatever your passion is around the career, you're still going to be able to find opportunity to express that in the right workplace. But it might take a little bit of time tweaking and trying to find the perfect energy for you. Okay. There might be an escape. You may have been sort of dealing with a difficult relationship or an ending of a relationship that has had you sort of running on a treadmill back and forth and trying to get things done that need to be done for the relationship as a whole. I do see that some of that will be released. So maybe you have already had lots of good conversations and have sorted out a lot of these things already with the person, and now it's about it's about application. So I think most of that will work out, although you may have expectations a little high and may have to adjust them after a couple of weeks or a month, okay? So be okay with that. Just be okay with the adjustments, and then you'll be well on your way and things will be fine. You may find yourself a little moody with an ex. Just remember that moodiness could be equated to you still care. And if that's the case, you should talk to someone about it so that you can actually get resolve and feel a little stronger around being on your own. Maybe there's some unresolved issues or things that were out of balance. Maybe that's what broke the relationship up, but you actually haven't sorted out what that is or what that actually causes inside you. So I would say it's a good time to look through that. Get some sun, get out there on the beach, get some water in there, get some time to yourself, do a little bit of travel, hang out with some friends. This kind of thing will really help you. Try not to think about what is lost in that relationship, but instead what you've gained in terms of understanding yourself and others. Realize that you have been working on what is a sneaky person, or what is a lie. When you hear a lie, how will you know someone is not being honest and is not trustworthy? These are the things you're going to be working on the next couple of months. Yep, you're going to be working on that. You'll be saving your money and sorting your money situations out, and you will watch a change in your work environment where people who don't deserve the job will be called out or will be called into action, and there'll be some cuts or some walkaways or something like that. But so you may not be super happy in the work environment for a few weeks. Just let the ball roll where it rolls, and just go with the punches. You'll be fine. Your health, I'd say your health isn't so bad, but someone, maybe a male or a father or something like that, will have some struggles, and you may be participating in helping with that in some way. You might have some irritation about a family member who's never there when you need them, and you always have to stand up for them. That'll probably be a bit of an irritation. Yeah, and you're probably going to find out that someone's been lying to you for a little while. And this will come to the surface in the month of July. And that is better revealed than hidden. So this is a good thing, even though it's not a feeling good thing. Anyways, your health will be fine. Just worrying more about others. As far as finances, you're supposed to save as much as possible. And as far as love, it's a month of trusting your instincts before you go on a date. If he doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Have a great day.